Am I a morning person? I'd have to say sometimes yes, sometimes no. But I don't mind getting up early in the morning as long as I get my solid 5 hours of sleep. Sometimes that's all I get. The morning routine, when I get up in the morning, I just sit there for a second and let the alarm clock go off so I really know it's actually going off. And then I get up, I change right into what I'm going to work in that day because I shower the night before, I get all ready the night before. Then I just grab all my clothes, throw it in a duffel bag, go turn my car on, and I'll eat something before I leave, and then I'll go pick up whoever I need to pick up and we'll go to work. What's it like getting to work? As soon as I get to work, we go in, we clock in, you gotta go in the back with the apron on. For some regulation, that's what you have to do. You put the apron on and then we just get right to whatever's going on. Most of the time they've already kind of started what's going on, and us younger kids just come in about 5 o'clock and we just finish it off so the older guys, the guys that have been there forever, can just get all the other stuff done, like getting all the hamburger buns done and the hot dog buns, getting all that stuff done. Normally what I'm finishing off is the rolls. Normally we're doing all the scones and rolls, and it's just an easy process. It's just something that anyone can do. I'd have to say it's a good experience to have. It's good to be able to say, I got up every morning, like 4 a.m. to go to work, and sometimes it's 3 a.m. if you need us in at 4. The importance of getting up early for me is just, like I said earlier, it's like the experience. It's like, because it's just a high school job, it's not my career, it's not something I want to do for my entire life. So, it's good to have on a resume. It's good to be, I got up this early, and it's good to train yourself to get up. I'm the only one up at my house. I get up that early. Everyone else is asleep. Parents went to bed like 2 hours ago. The importance of work. I think that if you haven't learned how to work by the time you're this age in your life, that it's just going to be really hard for you to work when you get older. And I think in order to raise a family as you get older, you need to be able to work and work hard and work all day. And you just got to be ready to do that, especially in the economy we have now. You got to get in, you got to go to work, you got to be expected to work your entire time you're there, and then go home and do the same thing the next day. It's just something you got to do, you got to get used to.
My morning routine, I wake up at 4:30 and get ready, to come here, and then I come and I practice for about an hour before jazz band, which starts at 7:15.
A 1, 3, a 1,
Some mornings are better than others, but I'm a morning person. Some people, some programs do like jazz band in the afternoons, and I know some directors stay up way late because I'll get emails from them or whatever, and messages like 2 in the morning, and I can't do that. I go to bed at a reasonable hour. I get up earlier than most because that's my time, and so I come in and I work, getting ready for the day, practicing, centering myself, and it's just a really great time to focus without interruptions. And that's morning to me, is a time to focus and get ready.
What if we went mezzo forte, forte, and at 89 first time's forte, and then the second time's fortissimo? So we step it up in intensity each time. Could we do that?
Yeah, we can always do that.
All right, give me 81.
In choir, I'm in front of the choir. I'm doing my thing, and in band, concert band, symphonic band, I'm doing my thing, conducting and stuff. And jazz band, I'm not really there. They just do it, and so I get to sit back and be an audience member and really appreciate all that hard work. I love when the jazz band performs because it's so fun and it's so accessible for so many people. We can do a great job in symphonic band, and a lot of times people are like, yeah, that was good. But in jazz band, you hear them clapping, you know, for a soloist, and they're freaking out. And then like after the concert, it's always, man, the jazz band's really swinging. That's really great stuff, and the response is really cool. Music, obviously, I mean, I could talk about the Mozart effect and how music makes you smarter and more organized and better at multitasking and focusing and all of that stuff. But for me, and for a lot of my students, I mean, when else, in what other form, what other area during the day do you get to feel like we feel? We have an opportunity to evoke emotion, you know, and to really go above and beyond in developing skills that they are so much, they're held to such a higher level in that, I mean, not to knock on sports, but if you're batting, you know, 300 in baseball, that's really good. That's 30% of the time you're getting a hit. If we hit 30% of our notes, it would be, you know, it would be just horrible. It really would. And so, I mean, 100% isn't good enough. Beyond that, we have to pour in emotion, and we have to do phrasing and different things. So, I mean, we're really striving for perfection. And if we strive for perfection, even though, I mean, usually it's unattainable, we usually land pretty well into greatness. We do some really great things. And for me, for students, where else are you going to do that? In what other form? So it's a pretty incredible thing, and it's a life-changing thing. So that's why I teach music. That's what gets me excited to come back every fall and get a new group of kids, because I get to show them, you know, what excellence is all about.